Brad Hall here, next to me, Travis Scott's Nike Dunk SB that I made. Can it pass as authentic? Find out next. I was really looking forward to Travis Scott's Nike Dunk SB, just a cool looking shoe and a lot of excitement around it. Unfortunately, it was next to impossible to get, and those resale prices, they are incredibly high. The only way I could own a pair of these shoes is if I make it myself. So that's what I did. For the base, I wanted a model that was as close to the Dunk as possible. I chose the Nike Court Vision Low, picked it up at a DSW. Then I started drawing the shapes onto the shoe with a pencil. I thought about gluing fabric onto that shoe, but decided against it, thought it might look sloppy. Instead, I painted those shapes. I really tried to stay within those lines, and then once I got all the paint on there, that's when I started doing the detailed work. Just a really precise, steady hand, making that bandana come to life. For the last step, I had to add the lace. The shoe comes with a very chunky lace. I found a nice, sturdy, thick piece of rope. So that was my process, and again, they came out great. They are just so close to the original. All the shapes are right, the colors, they're very close, and the details just make this shoe sing. They even look great on foot. Now, even though I did a great job on these, can this shoe actually pass as a legit Travis Scott Dunk? Up close? Obviously no, you start to see the details are just not quite as precise on my version. That's not exactly a real world test. In the real world, I would be wearing this shoe on my feet and people would be around me looking at them. So that's what I wanted to see. To simulate this, I looked up the average distance people stand apart from one another. It was 3 to 10 feet. So I tested at all those intervals. I found that at 10 feet, my custom, it was good enough to pass for the real thing. My recommendation, if you didn't get the Travis Scott Dunk and you don't want to spend $1,000 on it, go ahead and make a custom and just make sure that you don't get too close to anyone. You should be set then.